What do you see?
All the colors will you see? Is the blue? Is the green? Is it green? Is it green? Where's that?
My name is Mo, and I am the founder of SundayRec.
My name is Desiree, and I am an artist and assistant to Mo.
My name is Arlene, and I work on visual art.
Never been one for punchlines, though we love it when cats got punchlines. We was just fine watching cool kids spit dope rhymes in a lunch line. Small glimpse of a mindset as a young kid, not inclined yet to the power of the spirit to refine us to his image. Now
we're doing music, but that's just kind of the vehicle that drives the other arts.
What we do is storytell. Now, how we storytell, we figure it out when we figure it out. But we're storytelling ultimately. So I don't have to pick if I'm just gonna dance or if I'm just going, we just gonna do whatever's gonna tell the story the best. You know what I'm saying?
So we all end up working on things individually and just hitting each other up like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? With some of the things we have going forward, like the EP and different things like that, a lot of times I'll be around the house being a mad scientist, chasing my kids and coming up with ideas, and then I'll text or call them and I'm like, look at this, what do you think? Do something to it. And so it's like there's an idea or somewhat of an idea, and then bringing the other ladies in or vice versa, and we'll just figure it out. Like, what does the visual look like for this? What are we trying to say? Is it clear? Is it good?
I don't know where I would be at. I'm so lost without you. I don't know where I would be at. I'd be lost without you. I'd be lost without you. He was so high, so he came low.
I would define creativity as expressing yourself through whatever medium you choose, and also reflecting the creator. God is our creator, and we're made in his image, and so we're creative. We get to make stuff because he does and he has. Sunday Recreation is a Christian label, and it's relatable for everybody. Like, everybody can relate to it because we're talking about life, we're talking about culture, we're talking about all types of stuff.
Your identity is in Christ, but he doesn't get rid of who you are as an image bearer. He created your color, and that's a good thing, and we can rejoice in that.
No justice, there's no peace. We rally in our allies with picket signs. Beautiful minds testify. One hand to the sky. We solemnly on this odyssey will speak loud and speak honestly. Thoughtfully, modestly, shockingly, probably. Cause y'all don't like when we talk flagrant inequalities. Intelligent brethren, exposing prevalent prejudice. People of color suffer consistently.
Started a label because I love music. My friends are artists and they make good music. And I'm like, hey, let's have a space where we consistently put out good music, and let's also have a space where there are resources available for women who are trying to do this music thing, or if they dance or they do film or theater, let's have a space that's reachable for them. Everywhere I looked when it came to Christian hip hop or just music in general, but more of the like kind of hip hop urban circle, there were mostly men everywhere, and there will be maybe a woman on the hook featured in the song, but that'll be it. And you look at the labels, and most of them have no women signed, or there's like one woman signed, but otherwise it's kind of like, nah.
I think the barriers as a female artist are theoretical and they're practical in a lot of ways. There's this theoretical female need to fit into a certain box for what they sound like, or they're only given features on a features track, or they're the opener for the opener because females aren't as highly valued, specifically in hip hop in a lot of ways. And then there's the category of, oh, you're good for a female. She's a dope rapper for a female. She's not just a dope rapper. She's not just a dope MC.
Yeah, people gonna really think we left our mind.
But now we wanna tell them it's seek and find. Bring sight unto the ones that's blind. Coffee beans, we on our grind. To the whole world, no Christ will be back, not a no show. We
Had the awesome experience of being in a group with 3 dope male MCs. And it was a good experience because they just really pushed me. And they were like, look, the stigma that's on female rappers is not good. And you're dope. So we need people to, when they hear you, not hear that you're a female and tune you out. We need them to hear that you're a dope MC.
So you think about the hip hop sphere at large, and you think about how women have interacted with hip hop in the past. You think about Lil' Kim and Bad Boy. You think about Rod Digga and Flip Mode Squad. You think about even Rough Riders. There's this one female surrounded by a bunch of dudes, and there's an image that they have to deal with concerning, well, what does that say about her and all these dudes? There's kind of this hardness that has to overcome the female because she's surrounded by dudes in an industry that is dominated by men. So how can, as a woman, as a Christian woman, I maintain my identity of both strength and meekness in a male-dominated society, but feel comfortable in that as an artist and be comfortable in such a way that I can be both respected and be able to produce a product that is worth being heard and doesn't sound like I'm being stifled.
So that was a frustration of mine, and I'm thinking, instead of us being upset that they won't sign us or they won't, just create your own space and do the thing you really want to do.
Female artists, point blank, have gone through so much stuff that they can get discouraged easily, disappointed, and not even know who to trust when it comes to working with people musically. And so that's why I really, really love SundayRec, just being supportive of the art, wanting to see people just do their best and do it in excellence.
When I first ran into or found SundayRec on Tumblr, I saw 3 women who had interesting stories. Then I read the SundayRec description, and I always wanted to be part of a family. So when I saw and read what they were about, it just drew me in.
I wanted there to be something that existed like that, where it wasn't this big Goliath that people are afraid to. It's like, oh, they're Sony, so my little email may not get answered. Like, I want women to know that, you know, you're valuable and your art is valuable. What I hope to accomplish with the group and the label is painting a picture of us together as a unit, and then like separately as artists, what our stuff sounds like. So you're gonna have a separate project from Jez, from me. Arlene, you're gonna come to an art show that she did, or see like a digital show. Like, just being able to see all of those things, and then you'll see other artists like slowly, like younger artists even slowly being incorporated onto the label. And yeah, just seeing people from different walks of life put out really good music. Hopefully, pray for us. And we want to be working in the community, knowing our neighbors, coming alongside other organizations that are already doing stuff, and just helping in any way we can. Prayerfully, in the next 3 years, we'll be able to hire at least 2 people for the purpose of internship and discipleship or mentorship, and just giving somebody a good job and letting them learn about the arts. Like, that's one of the goals. So yeah, we want to train people. We want to teach folks about life, culture, music, all of those things. And yeah, we just want to put out some good videos, some good music. Mm-hmm.